You're on the ground now.
He already did the punch. I got up and tried to throw him onto the ground.
You can see Ben pushing the alarm button repeatedly. That's supposed to inform Edmonton Transit, but he says nothing happens. Ben has a broken nose and a concussion.
Gang, what's up? Aaron here, Canadian Looney. Let's get right into this. Big shout out to my friends in Edmonton, Kirk, Rhonda, Hayes, and Rory. Let's get into it. Are things this bad in Edmonton? Let's take a peek.
City Police, wake up!
So this is one of the most dangerous transit systems in the country in Edmonton here. We've been tracking the rise of violence across the country here. It's seen a huge increase in the last 10 years. What we're trying to figure out right now is who's committing these crimes, who's causing this violence.
Right now you're under arrest for the warrant, you understand?
This Gallagher was banned for 2 years for a robbery offense, so banned on transit.
We've been here for about 20 minutes already. Police have made 3 arrests. 2 of those people are not supposed to be on transit. They're prohibited from being here. All the people you've encountered, do you recognize them?
Oh yeah, with the exception of maybe one, they're all frequent flyers in the system.
Edmonton has seen one of the biggest rises in transit violence, with assaults going up more than 260%.
Bro, beat his ass. Yeah!
And the worst, after analyzing thousands of violent incidents, Coliseum Station in Edmonton's north side.
Is he okay? City Police, wake up! Come on, this way!
We just got to Coliseum Station here.
Stay awake, big guy.
Found this guy. They said he's doing fentanyl. Took him outside to get some fresh air. Now he's back in there. So they're trying to deal with him right now, and you can see right there.
Overdose?
On the night we're with police, we see a lot of disorder and open drug use. He was unconscious. They had to bring him back.
Yeah, we're gonna give you a shot of Narcan now, okay?
Breathe in.
But that's not necessarily violence.
It's a byproduct. I mean, anytime you have, like I said, the disorder leads to violence, it's a regular occurrence, unfortunately. That's what we've been doing for the last couple of years.
Okay, so you get on the train, what happens?
He follows me. It was then after I sat down that he started becoming violent and attacking me.
Here's Ben Mazur as he boards the train in 2023. This guy here.
This guy, yes, he's the guy that attacked me.
He's at Stadium Station, one stop down from Coliseum Station. We obtained video of this unprovoked attack on Ben through an access to information request. Look at that though. He's just kind of hovering over you like this, like he's just in your face here.
Yep. He comes and goes and does this a few times, but he keeps coming back and forth, trying to be aggressive with me.
Here it is from another angle. That's Ben in the black hoodie after he's punched in the face. We don't actually see what happens, but you're on the ground now.
He already did the punch. I got up and tried to throw him onto the ground.
You can see Ben pushing the alarm button repeatedly. That's supposed to inform Edmonton Transit, but he says nothing happens. Ben has a broken nose and a concussion. He posts on Reddit looking for witnesses because police needed more evidence. His case goes nowhere for months. This is way more common than you might think. We get access to thousands of incidents across the country. We want to know how often violent crimes on public transit leads to an arrest or charge. And in Edmonton, we find it's under 50%.
I've heard it from frontline police officers on this, is this actually going to go forward through court?
This documentary takes you on a journey across 5 transit agencies in Canada. Vancouver.
David authored a report making recommendations to improve safety after doing transit ride-alongs across the country in 2023. You talk to people that have their impressions of why transit violence gone up. They always cite the most visual part of this, which is...
We'll get back to the absurdity of Canadian federal politics in a moment. Just a friendly reminder to smash the like, hit subscribe. Please leave a comment below if you have something to share. Let's get back to the nutty video.
Homeless people on a subway train, on a bus.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a reason for why there's a spike?
I don't think so. People are uncomfortable about seeing homelessness in public spaces and including on public transit. Some of the questions I have with the data is, who are committing these offenses? What, I've seen from my interactions with frontline staff is a lot of the times it's not random. A lot of times it's the same people really impacting detrimentally the same cohort of people in a transit space.
So high system users, small amount of people committing a large number of offenses.
Yeah.
Edmonton police tell us that 22% of the population is responsible for almost half the crime on transit. In Ben's case, it turns out the attacker is a high system user with a criminal history going back decades. Edmonton police arrest him 6 months later, in May 2024. He was convicted and sentenced to just over 4 months in jail. In 2025, he pleads guilty to another assault charge.
He was totally on something. He definitely needs a rehab, whether it be a social therapy rehab or something for drug addiction.
Albertans have a right to take public transit without fear.
When it comes to transit violence, the province says safety, non-negotiable. So we're going to take our findings to Alberta's Public Safety Minister. What we've heard from researchers and from police is that they're seeing the same people over and over on transit, that, these repeat offenders. We're wondering what the province can do about this.
So one of the things we did is make sure we committed to 50 police officers in Calgary as well as 50 police officers in Edmonton. Which still a lot of work to do, but they have seen numbers starting to go down. The federal government's responsible for bail reform, and so we've been advocating for changes to the bail reform process.
We asked Canada's Justice Department if bail reform is going to happen. They say in an email it has introduced sweeping reforms to make bail laws stricter for repeat and violent offenders, and harsher punishments for violence against transit operators. The bill has still not been passed.
We're going to give you 2 feet and a heartbeat, and then you're going to just head out, okay? Okay. Thanks for being so cooperative.
On the night we're with police, there are no reported assaults. And data shows the situation has improved in Edmonton since 2023.
It's not a kind of a shelter-in-place area, okay? Okay. Understood? Yes.
Part of it is the additional presence of police and the opening of more warming centers, something the city of Edmonton has made a priority.
We're starting to see things to trend down again, but we can't stop. And that's something that requires not just from having more staffing, but also requires provincial and sometimes the federal government to really step up on things from housing, mental health.
Yeah, it is grim, and from my personal perspective, I think the transit system was neglected from a policing sense for a period of time until we got back in here and into the space 2 years ago. It's the small successes that you embrace, and once in a while you can actually see some progress in individuals.
This is part of our series on transit violence. We're going to keep tracking this story, and we want to hear from you.
Oh, yeah.
We'll wrap it up right there, gang. My name's Aaron. This is Canadian Looney. Smash the like, hit subscribe. Please leave a comment below. Check out this playlist. Check out this video. We'll catch you in one of the next videos. Thank you for watching this one. Ciao for now. We're out.